Morning students. Now last time we did up to proper nouns. This second paragraph we were supposed to do. Now let us read. Proper nouns include the names of persons, countries, cities, towns, villages, historical places, rivers, ships, streets, mountains, months of year, days of the week, festivals, books, newspapers, etc. Now these are all proper nouns, right? Any name is a proper noun. It always starts with a capital letter. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. So underline this. Now let us move on to the next type of nouns, that is common nouns. Common nouns, a noun that gives a common name to persons, places or things of the same kind is called a common noun. For example, as I told you, Vadodara is a beautiful city. Now Vadodara is the name of a city, right? So Vadodara is a special name, but city is a common noun, right? City is a common noun because city can be any. Cities can be Delhi, Ahmedabad, any cities, Mumbai, Vadodara, right? So city is a common noun. The words book, pen, river, mountain, train, bird, animal, city are all common nouns. Ganga, Yamuna, Mahanadi, Gomti are the names of rivers. The word river is a common noun. Underline this. How you will come to know what is the common noun? Ganga, Yamuna, Mahanadi, Gomti are the names of rivers. The word river is a common noun. As I told you, city is a common noun. It is the name shared by all the four. But Ganga is the name of a particular river. So the word Ganga is a proper noun. Similarly, the words Yamuna, Mahanadi and Gomti are also proper nouns. So write down this as a definition and these examples and this second line also. No need to write the other 2-3 lines. Now let us move on to abstract nouns. Abstract nouns. An abstract noun is the name of some state, quality, feeling or idea that we can only think of or feel but cannot touch or see. You cannot count. You cannot touch or see. You can just feel. It's a quality. That is why it is abstract, cannot be seen but just be felt, right? Words like heat, beauty, truth, love, anger, height are abstract nouns. Underline this. This is something which you can only feel, right? You cannot see or count or touch it. We can feel heat but we cannot touch or see it. What we touch or see is a hot object and not heat. Similarly, we can think of love but we cannot see or touch love, right? So write one example. This one, we can feel heat but we cannot touch or see it. Write down this. And this definition also. Further it's collective nouns. A collective noun is the name of a collection of persons or things taken together and spoken of as one whole, that is a group. Collective noun is always used for a group. For example, a pride of lion. So pride is a collective noun. It is used as a group. So underline this definition of collective noun. Then let us write an example for words like army, bunch, pack, fleet are collective nouns. Army, a collection of soldiers. Write down these two examples. Pack, a collection of wolves. Right? Pack is a collection of dogs. Sorry. Wolves also it is used the same thing. Now, let us move on to exercise 1. Pick out the nouns in the following sentences and say whether they are proper, common, abstract or collective. Now here we will first understand what we will write for different nouns. For proper nouns, we will write PN. For common nouns, we will write CN. For abstract nouns, we will write AN. And for collective nouns, we will write CO.N. Right? Now the first sentence, Virat Kohli is the captain of the team. He is an inspiring leader. Now Virat Kohli, underline, it is a proper noun. Captain is a common noun. Team is a collective noun because team of players, there will be 11 players in the team. He is an inspiring leader. Leader is a common noun. Then further, a colony of ants has built a nest in the tree. Colony is a collective noun, so CO. Ants is a common noun, so CN. Has built a nest, so CN. Nest is common noun. Tree is a common noun. Then the next sentence, the deer grazing in the field were chased away by a pack of wolves. Now deer is a common noun, field is a common noun, pack of wolves, pack is a collective noun for wolves and wolves is a common noun. Then our principal has both wisdom and knowledge but a short temper. So principal is a common noun, wisdom is abstract noun, so AN, knowledge is also an abstract noun, so AN, right? Then doctors use a thermometer to measure temperature. Doctors is a common noun, thermometer is a common noun, and to measure temperature, temperature is an abstract noun. You cannot see temperature, you can just feel it, measure it. Then sixth one, Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal at Agra in the memory of his wife. Shah Jahan is a proper noun because it's the name of a king. Taj Mahal is the name of a historical monument, so it is also a proper noun. Agra is the name of a city, so that is also a proper noun. Memory is an abstract noun, so AN, and his wife is common noun. And the last sentence, Alina visited her friend in the hospital and took a bouquet of flowers for her. Alina is proper noun because it's a name. Friend is a common noun because friend can be anyone. In the hospital, hospital is again a common noun. And took a bouquet. Bouquet is a collective noun, so CO, and flowers are common noun. Now next exercise, you can do it in the homework. From abstract nouns from these words, by adding the given suffixes, you have to make the abstract nouns. Great, greatness. Kind, kindness. Happy, happiness. Lazy, laziness. Dark, darkness. Blind, blindness. Now ITY, real, reality. Equal, equality. Pure, purity. Able, ability. Moral, morality. Right? Now I will share the answer key of this afterwards. Just now you do it in homework. We stop here today and we'll start with exercise 3 next time.